Every week starts with grocery shopping. After a couple of weeks away, I'm here again. I've been so busy, and I know everybody's busy, but especially at the beginning of the school year, it's very busy. I've been starting up 2 schools. One is the Waldorf School in Amsterdam, where I have a grade 1, which are the primary school, the first grade, where they learn how to read and write. And I have children from 3 classes, which I need to form into a group in one. There are 27 children in my class there. And it's been busy, especially at the beginning, to teach them all the new things they have to learn. They have to sit at their desk for a while and learn how to do pictograms in their booklets. And we move the tables around. We have 3 different situations, and the children help us. But how to teach them, it's taking a lot of time and patience and energy as well. And next to that, I've started up on Winford, the other school I work at. In the very first week, we went to at school camp, because we are in the same building as the high school and the primary school. We always go at the beginning of the year, because a lot of children change. Some only come for a year, and that's to form a group. We only go away one night, and this time we were in Heemskerk in a castle. We always stay in a stay okay, and this one was particularly beautiful. We had a lot of fun, and we always do a lot of activities, a lot of biking, and this time we went blow-karting at the beach, which was really nice. You sit in a low cart, and there's a sail on top, and you need to steer it with a sort of iron steering wheel, and then you have a rope with which you pull your sail tight or let it go a little to catch the wind, and that makes the cart go drive. So we had a little parcours which you could do, and all the children had a go, and it was great fun. We were glad that the wind was blowing on that day and the sun was shining, so we had a blast. And we went swimming in a swimming pool. We had ice cream. We did a lot of games in the evening in the castle. So it was great fun, and that forms the group. We all went through it together, which was, it's nice to be able to do that. And the children liked it, and you meet the parents. So that was a good one, but it's tiring, although it was only one night. And then, of course, my own 3 children are here as well, and 2 of them changed school. Tibbe, my eldest, is now in Amsterdam at a horeca school. And Pien started high school, so she also had mentor evening, where you go to school and meet the mentor. And she had a school party, and she had camp as well. She went sailing for a day. So all different activities. I need to pack the bag bring them to school on different times, pick them up. And Tibbe had a clothing fitting session where I needed to pick him up in Amsterdam. I was in Amsterdam at that day, so that saved some time. Everybody started football again, and of course everybody's on a different day, so I have no day that we're here at the dinner time at the same time. That's just to make my life easier. And what else did we do? I went apple picking at the Olmenhorst. I have a tree there, and you can adopt an apple tree. And then you can pick the apples, and it's now the season to do so. And for the past 2 weekends I've been helping Monique with her pumpkins. It's her hobby, and she grows them, many different varieties. So if you're in Holland and you want to see them, they're in Lisse. I will tag her underneath. It's called the Pumpkin Factory. And last weekend she had about 40 volunteers helping to get them off the land. So she cuts them loose. And then she puts these big square boxes on the land, and we form a train of people. And then you pass the pumpkin and we put them in the boxes. And then 2 tractors drive them to the garden, where they go through a washing street and they get brushed clean. So they're nice and shiny in the garden. And then they get sorted by sort, and they are in the garden sitting there waiting for their new owners to come and pick them up. And it's always great fun. The lunch is nice. It's lovely people, and it's Monique always makes sure the sun shines on the day we have to pick them from the land. And since it's becoming more popular, a lot of people come during the week as well, especially people who live nearby. So there were empty spaces in on the tables. So I'm there to help this weekend again, because all the boxes were full. But the garden was full as well, so we had to stop bringing the boxes to the garden. But now we can again, because a lot of pumpkins got sold. So yesterday her husband drove the boxes up and down, and I did the wash street, cleaned them and then put them in the garden. And today will be another busy day because it's weekend. So a lot of pumpkins will get sold. Last year they sold out in 2 weeks. And this year we have doubled the load because it was a very good pumpkin year. And so one of the gentlemen yesterday asked me, what do you do with the pumpkins who are left over? And I looked at him and I thought, there are never any pumpkins left over. We always sell them all. So it's good fun if you are in nearby, or if you would like to travel here, because then you can go to the Olmenhorst to pick apples, and the Tulperij with the Dahlia show, which is all around the corner. It's good fun. It's a nice autumny day and the sun is out, so it's good fun to come over. And we have a new addition to the family. Here you can see Pip. It's our new cat, and she's very she loves attention. And she likes to be on my lap, and I need to pet her. If I don't, she puts her nails in me. But she's nice to have around as well. Nice company. But with all these activities, I didn't have much time to do handwork, of course. I didn't even have time to make a video the last 2 weeks. So thank God I have time today. But I don't have much to show you. It's been my birthday as well, and after that my son's. I didn't even have time to celebrate that yet. I think in October I will have time. But I still am working on the t-shirt from Refined Knitwork, the Casia Refined Knitwork. The Casia tee with the v-neck. This one. Still doing that one. I started it in Sweden, and I will show you. I am progressing because I do take it along with me to school, where in breaks I work on it. And I'm keeping it in this gorgeous project bag. Mika, who makes these, gifted it to me, Quilting Mika. And she makes lovely ones with your name on it, or this one says Oya. And she made it in a flowery fabric. And it has a square bottom, so if you open it up, the handle makes sure that it stays square and it stays put on the ground. So it's ideal for knitting. It stays open, and inside is my never-ending project, my Casia tee. And thanks to Bing for sending me those connectors, I was able to fit it, and I know that it fits. So there's no connector connected at the moment. But here you can see one of the puff sleeves coming along nicely. There we go. And I am now working on the front, which will be a V-neck. And I think another 3 or 4 rounds to go, and then I can connect everything, and then it will be in the round, which will be easy. And I'm not going to say when, when I might be able to finish it, but because this week is another full week. But I do like the color, and it's getting along nicely. So I might finish it before autumn break. That would be a good one, because I can't wait to wear it. So still working on that one. Pop it back into the lovely bag Mieke made me. Thank you ever so much, Mieke, for thinking of me. And I like the way it closes as well. You just pull the cord and everything comes together and closes. And then you can make a knot. There we go. And everything is nice and safe inside. Really lovely. I will put her name underneath. And a couple of weeks ago, at the end of the summer holiday, I got sent this book by Kimberly Swaans. You all know Miffy, I think. She's got this lovely crochet book about Miffy with a lot of patterns. Here you can see them all. And my favorite is the blue bird, this one. And well, they're obviously Dick Bruna style, so it's very well made and thought out. But Kimberly can do a great job with that as well. She's very, very good at that. It's the same girl who made the Mouse House book. So if you are looking for a present, or you know somebody who's getting a baby, this would be a really nice one to get. Patterns are easy to follow, well instructed, and fun to make. Look at these ones. These are nice, right? You can put a glass on them here for a party. They look gorgeous. So that's a good one if you're looking for a nice new project, easy to do. Nijntje. I'm not sure if it's in English yet. I think so, because yeah, I don't know. Check on that. But it is there in Dutch. Well, that's it from me this week. I do hope I have time to make another video next week about the other projects. I've started 2 other knitting projects, but only put on the stitches, and I will tell you about them next week. Otherwise I don't have anything for next week. And in the meantime I will make lots of footage of what I'm doing here. Apple pie and that sort of stuff. And I do hope you have a lovely week, and we'll tune in for the next video when it comes online. And thank you for watching this time, and see you next time. Bye! front wheel, and you have a rope in your hand with which you set your sail. You either pull it tight or let it go a little so it can catch the wind and pull you over the beach. So this is inside the castle. This is the hall where we all gathered every day. And I'll just take you around for a little look. This is the orangerie, which is outside. We slept here with the children. We had a top room and a lower room. The boys and girls separated. The castle by night. And one of the... Oh, this is in the morning. A very good morning. We had very good weather, which was nice because we are outside a lot. And this is something I can hardly stop doing. Oya haken, making those lovely necklaces. They make good presents and decorate your house. So here's all my yarns and one nearly finished, little beads.
Ook met licht en daarna donker. Vind ik lichter. Ik ga een paar in elkaar leggen. Een paar rondjes in elkaar leggen. Miffy, mag jij twee? Ik heb wel een beetje. Dan moet je erin nog een Grappig, dat is leuk. Dat is leuk. Allemaal. Jongen kan het worden.
In some weekends I go to the Waldorf Academy, which or where I get taught about Waldorf education. It's a study I do in my spare time. I had loads, so I could join this as well, which was really nice. We have a good group there, and I learned so much already the first time. And we did wet in wet painting, which I enjoy doing, and now I know what it is.
Het bordje al meegenomen. Mag die bij jullie?
Oh. Nou,
even voor ideeën. Je weet.
Voor ideeën?
Ja.
Ja, leg hem maar gewoon in het midden.
Tot volgend jaar helemaal. Of
And for my birthday, I went here for 2 nights. It's called Blijland and it's in the middle of, between The Hague and Leiden. And it's a green oasis. And I stayed in this cute tiny house. I love coming here. It's so very peaceful and lots of animals are running around free, like rabbits and geese and also ducks. And she has 2 little horses and donkeys, chickens. And this is Monique's garden before all the pumpkins came there. It's still empty. As you can see, everything is ready. And this day was the first harvest day. There will be another weekend where we harvest the pumpkins. Monique has cut them all loose. And we are going to gather them with a group of 40 people today and bring them all to the garden. And so they can be sold. Always good fun. Catering is nice. And the pumpkin, it was a very good pumpkin season because they were all big and shiny.
Leuk, het is een foto, moet je kijken.
En dan gaan we ja, we gaan er 5 jaar voor. En er zit nu al 20.000 euro in de grond dat ik nog ineens zie. Ik zeg, god, zie door die
De 3.
Hey, dat is die slee. Ook wel mee bij jullie heel lang.
This apple orchard is very close to my house.